Sounds of Tigers, and they sent back on their journey. Good Idea, one of the first to respond. Right there is Professor X close up second. Concatenation looking to settle at the rail. Red Silks have eaten mess around them. Air Patrol in the grey, Be With Me, looking to be switched off at the back end of the field and races about 8 or 9 lengths off the leaders. About to swing on to the back stretch, and Good Idea picks up the gallop by 2 lengths from Professor X, who races alone in second. Similar distance back to Eaton Mess, raced up third. Concatenation racing in Indian file these first 4 or 5 runners. On the outside is Air Patrol, Sounds of Tigers, and the grey, Be With Me, has dropped anchors and racing 9 lengths off this tempo. Moving their way to the 1600 metre marker, and Good Idea enjoying a lead of a length and a half. Back in second is Professor X. At the rail is Eaton Mess, racing away in that third spot. 2 lengths away, Concatenation. Air Patrol eyeballs him. They 6 lengths off the leaders. 2 lengths Sounds of Tigers and Be With Me, and they 8 lengths off the leader. Approaching the 1400 metre mark, and still Good Idea in front by 2. No change in the running order. Professor X lobbing along in second. Eaton Mess follows them through. Air Patrol on the left-hand side. Then Concatenation, Black Sleeves and Cap. Scraping Painters 5 lengths off the leaders as they go into that turn. Be With Me and Sounds of Tigers, the stable companions. They're at the end of the field and only 7.5 lengths in it. 1,000 metres left to go, and still Good Idea ambling along by a length and a quarter. Professor X is right there in second. Then comes Eaton Mess. Air Patrol's about to get a little bit closer, just 3.5 lengths off the gallop. Concatenation to his inside. Be With Me and Sounds of Tigers. There's 6 lengths top to tail. Homeward bound with just on 600 metres to go. Once again, it's going to turn into a dash for home. Good Idea's been there throughout. Professor X is going to be the first one to challenge. Eaton Mess is going to go to the inside. Here comes Air Patrol to the stand side. That's where he likes to deliver. Concatenation gets the wake up with 3 lengths to make up. Air Patrol now takes on Professor X as they come to the 300. Good Ideas along the inside. Concatenation. Be With Me still got 4 to make up. Professor X looks to dig down. Air Patrol's on the outside. The grey Be With Me looks to get going, but still Professor X continues to go, and Professor X repelling all challengers out here, won it by 2. Good Idea and Eaton Mess in a photo second and third. Then came Air Patrol, Concatenation, Be With Me and Sounds of Tigers. So Professor X is just repelling all challengers, coming to the last furlong and kicks into another gear here. This is for the Allison Wright stable, and back-to-back victories over this 2,500 metre trip, and just seems to love the Clairwood circuit, does Professor X, a son of Duwali, improving leaps and bounds with racing, and goes to the post for Nicholas Patel, and they continue to go with that winning stride, number 6 on the program. That second position's close. Good Idea's between them, and Good Idea will just run second. Let's go third and fourth, because Air Patrol's right there, and Air Patrol might just outdo Eaton Mess on the inside. So Good Idea's second. We're going to chalk up Air Patrol perhaps just ahead of Eaton Mess, but let's wait on that confirmation. And Concatenation just behind these runners. Then the grey Be With Me and Sounds of Tigers. Once again, there was absolutely no speed on. They just lobbed along, and Professor X took advantage of the top of the lane. He moved in for the kill. Air Patrol looked to come forward. Concatenation and Good Idea staying on late on again, but it's all Professor X for his 3rd career victory, and he goes to the winning post. Good Idea's rallying back in photos behind that. Air Patrol and Eaton Mess as we hand you back to the studio.
Race number 3 here at Clairwood, the Velitex Pinnacle Stakes over 2,500 metres has gone the way of Professor X, who has really improved since winning its maiden. I've got Nicholas Patel here, the winning jockey. Nicholas, very, very gallant win. Obviously, it won its last start as well. It's followed up, that's back-to-back victories. Take us through the race.
Yeah, well, my instructions were to get up there and sit second. And when I come into the straight, just let him go by himself and see what he can do. And he ran on quite nicely.
And then obviously you think there's more in the tank. I mean, it has back-to-back victories. These stayers, they can really improve.
Yeah, no, I think he definitely has a lot more to go from here. Eh?
And then Nick, anything else for the day worth telling the patrons about?
I picked up one in the last, but I'll give that a bit of a chance, not much though.
All right, well, good luck with that. Congrats on the winner.
Thank you. I'd just like to say thanks to Mr. Wright for giving me this opportunity, and the owners, Mr. Mr. Lafrisse, and the academy. Thank you.
Great stuff. Enjoy. Let's call across Alison Wright, the winning trainer. Alison, I'll be totally honest, when I saw this horse win its maiden, I thought that's where it was going to stop, but it's proved me wrong, back-to-back victories, and you always see how these stayers can really mature into decent horses.
Oh, for sure, Wesley. You know, the story behind this horse is that he was in Cape Town, and he's actually owned by Mr. Lafresse, who's got Code Rock, who's by the same sire. And he said, I think he's had 6 bad starts, let's send him to Zim. So he sent him to us. We said, well, first let's send him to us and see if he's even worth sending there. And when he arrived, he's a lovely looking horse, and he's just gone from strength to strength. And like you say, I think these stayers just need the time. And yeah, what more can you do ask from him? You know, obviously had the lightweight, great ride by Nicholas. Well done to Kevin, and just a great day. You know, it's been a fantastic day, weekend of racing. It's been just thrilling to watch all these great riders, and yeah, well done to everyone concerned.
Thanks, Alison. Is there anything else you have on the card?
Wesley, we've got 2 fillies coming up in the internationals. They've got place chances. And yeah, hopefully we can be in the money. I just would like to say a very big thank you to the sponsors, Velotex. We've purchased goods from them last year, and yeah, it's a lovely product.
Thanks, Alison. Well, congratulations. If you wouldn't mind passing on to the owner and to Kev.
Yeah, just well done to Mr. Lafresse. Yeah, he is in Mauritius, but I'm sure he's watching. Thanks very much.
Thanks so much, Alison. Like mentioned, it's the Velotex Pinnacle Stakes. We've got Johnny Kuhn from Velotex. He's going to come across and chat to us. Johnny, would you like to tell us a little bit about your product? Obviously, it does get utilized in the horse racing industry, so perfect for you to give the guys a bit of information.
Well, absolutely. You know, we come from the world of self-propelled speed sports like in cycling, running, triathlon, and of recent jockey. And the technology that we do there, aerodynamics, performance, gear which actually helps the rider rather than hold him back. And if you look at our cuts, they're all fitted, as you'd see in the international. The fabrics are all the world sports fabrics that we make our silks and breeches out of for the jockeys, and even the winner's blanket there is a hydrophobic tracksuit type of solution for the racehorse, which doesn't absorb all the water, keeps him at a consistent temperature, whether it be very hot or very cold conditions, he's wearing it in. So it's all thought of.
And how would one get in touch with your company or your product?
Well, it's easy enough. We're on the website, of course, www.velotex.com, velotex.com, and we have representation in each of the big centers.
Well, that's great stuff. Thanks for your support, and good luck.
More than welcome. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. There's Johnny Kuhn from Velotex. We've got a couple more draws to do here for meal vouchers. We'll get Vinny here from Gold Circle to do these for us. We're going to draw another 3. That's 200 Rand vouchers that you can obviously collect from the customer services desk on the ground floor. All right, Eddie, read out your cell phone number, 832865089. Eddie, that's a 200 Rand voucher you can collect from us. Second winner is Tony Thompson. He is from Meerwent. It's 0727013236. That's Tony Thompson. Come and collect your 200 Rand voucher. This looks like D's. D's, I'm going to read your cell phone number, 0833788759. I don't think that's D's dialing because he's only had winning bets. D's, if you wouldn't mind coming and collecting your 200 Rand voucher. That concludes the 3 200 Rand vouchers. We'll see you back for the running of race number 4.